Okay, hello everyone. So this is another recording session. In this session, I will be talking about how to use the Stripe checkout for normal payment and for the subscription method. Last time we created a checkout for donation, like submit type was donation, and then it was classical payments. So when we change the mode and the submit type, the whole of the structure has to be adjusted according to that. Today I works for my friend. He is trying to make a project to his client in Netherlands. So this is a real estate project. I also talked about this in my previous videos. Today I created a page like this. Of course, this will be styled better for a lot, and a lot of changes will be made. But today I will be talking about how to integrate Stripe in subscription mode and also normal package mode. So let's come to my project. So I created an API folder like I did in the previous videos. I put my backend logic here, backend Stripe logic here. Let me see. So I also created this. This code looks a bit nasty, but it's still fine, I think. Okay. So I import the required stuff from other files. Also, I took this code from some other GitHub repositories that is required for Stripe, like Stripe helpers. Like this helps you to make the connection to the Stripe, right? And this does the other things like formats the display for Stripe and so on. And then I import them into the front end in my components. So I did two things here. I created one client-side connection for Stripe for subscription and one for the backend. This directs you to the backend API, right? When you redirect to this backend API, the rest takes place here. So we have two stuff. Also, I have created two forms, one for the monthly, one for the subscription. So what is the difference? In subscription, you also need to state the product. So you go to the Stripe doc, Stripe. Like in dashboard, you create your product. You create your product and it gives you a product ID and price ID, and you take the price ID, right? You take the price ID and add here, and you also give the quantity 1. Also, you enable the recurring in the pricements of the product, so it sees as a subscription and not a normal one. Also, don't give much attention to the rest of the details because they will be changed. The mode is subscription. It's different from normal one. Also, this is just the test mode. So I created some simple. Also, I enjoyed this a lot. It was very fun to create. I create increment and decrement functions here. I said increase payment. Like I created some initial state like this, euro 5 and month 1. Like if it is 1 month. Then I said when I click increase payments function, I add 5 to euro, 1 to the month. If I decrease 5 from euro, 1 from month. Of course, then I thought to myself, what if it becomes 0? Then I said if the payment euro 5 and its month is 1, just disable it, right? You cannot use the decrement any more than that, right? It disables itself, so you cannot go to 0 or below. Like you cannot go below 1 month. You just increase it. So then I attach my form on submit function to the handle checkout, which I told you like it redirects you to the backend API. Then the backend API take these items from the front end. Like I give this object from the front end by the details where I give from this monthly payment state. Like when I click this, I change the monthly payment state. I change the monthly payment state, right? So when I change this monthly payment state, then I create an object with that state. I create this cart item. Actually, I put the state in just as it is as an object. So then I take it from here. Then I use the properties of the cart item object. I also state the currency. I state the currency in some other place. This is euro because this is Netherlands oriented project. Then the checkout does its job and it redirects you. So let's try this. Let's say I want to be premium 4 months, right? Yeah, so it redirects you to the Stripe checkout. It says monthly premium 4 months for 80 euros, right? So this one is kind of tricky. I will take a look at this. This is not best. Then I go back. Of course, since we didn't fully integrate the other codes, they are not properly set up, so they redirect you to the unsettled pages, right? I say start your premium subscription. It says like once per month. This is a subscription method. Like it says become subscribed to the premium product, right? So it seems all working. Of course, the cancel route is not set up as I told you. It turns you to the wrong unaccessible page. So this is just the test modes. Like for these you have to get your keys from stripe.com. Like there are test keys. You get your test keys, secret test key, publishable test key, and you create product ID and price ID for other stuff also. Then you are ready to go. Then you set up the checkout session backend and checkout session redirection to the backend on front end. Then that's all set up. So today I created something like this. This is basic Flexbox, like end form, the button. We use the basic SCSS colors that is set by the project owner. This is an image. So I created like auto load increment decrement. So that's it basically. Thank you.